Bit early for Goofy. Ooh, this is cheeky. This is fun. I like this. Goofy's in the smoke. He's, seeing them on the other side. Well, not seeing them at all. Running into each other. Bodies. Okay, he's been spotted by Holzek. Takes a bite out of both those dogs. That's 2 opening kills. And the bomb planted for ENCE.
There's no utility here. That's the danger here for Complexity. They have got the numbers, though, and they're just going to overwhelm, running at them on this site immediately. But it's Kyler that gets the first on Floppy. Complexity are closing in, though, and it's that long range of JT. Glaive, the experience, thrown into this 1-on-2. Bomb needs to be stuck. There's no kit.
Yeah, dude, the Glock, though, at this range against USPs. Has to get past the first play before he can even stop the defuse. Finds the kill, needs the headshot. It's connecting. Glaive clutches it up. A 4K for him.
Yeah, that's sloppy, though, from Complexity, really. You're playing body block, but at the same time, there's enough time. The longer Grim sits in towards lower, the more powerful his position is going to become.
Might become very powerful right now. Yeah, oh, Grim. That one is Grim. That's okay. Leash and Floppy recover, and that's the bomb in their hands. JT needs to pick up this rifle. Goofy flanking through lower from behind. Needs to try and step in. SDY wins out the engagement. JT incredibly low. That's awkward for Grim, though, isn't it?
Well, he just needs to get the kill. Like,
yeah.
let's be real. Like, that was not a hard kill to grab. He just couldn't collect it.
He got trigger happy, I feel. Like, he didn't take that moment. I think even seeing, like, the way Kyler ascended onto Xbox there, he wasn't looking at him at all. Like, the time was there, but Grim just felt, I've got to pounce right now.
I think what's good is we've had sort of 3 rounds of play. Everyone is contributing. And now the acceleration has changed. Floppy needs to hold on and gets undone by the MAC-10s. There's so much util damage being applied, but ENCE don't care.
All right, Holzek gets one back from long range through the doors onto Goofy, but...
It doesn't matter, they're saving.
Yeah, that's it anyway. As soon as B's gone, well, that one's over quickly.
But, again, you got to really credit Glaive, because that's just a fast play. You know they're going to be investing into that round. You know the guns are going to all be in play. And you just take your spawns.
They drop one towards the lurk, one in mid. They're just going to have to run straight in.
They're really hoping that Kyler can deal with these rotates then to isolate these fights on the site.
3 players go into the 2 on site. Can JT and Floppy hold? Elige gets one on the lurk. JT doubles up. They do take him down. Floppy as well fell, but Elige in middle can't convert the spray. But Holzek hits his shot through the doors, and that was enough. They drop the bomb. Goofy on the lurk, can't do a thing.
And I tell you what, it might have to be these spawn-based plays coming out of ENCE a lot more. It didn't happen that way.
No, it didn't happen.
They got the kill.
That's just speaking to the margins.
True.
Holzek saves the round, and Elige opens up with an aggressive push onto Glaive.
Means that Grim is a well-placed microphone in the round.
Yeah, Kyler's kind of stuck now on ramp, and he's going to have a little bit of a nosy. Can't get past Grim. Nice little headshot angle. Kyler had to force the fight he felt after making that sound cue. So now all the ground you've got is T-spawn and long. Cody's AWP going to be praying for something, but if you're Complexity, you're not going to peek into long. You're not going to give him that fight.
This is a really cool mid-round because they dropped to smoke in towards top mid, really deep, to get Holzek back on the line to isolate this fight over at top mid, and then Elige can step in from short, which meant all your long players could just focus over at long, and then JT was always that second entry to try and support either mid or short. Goofy's now trying to step in Kyler's shoes, but this isn't going to go well for him. Grim's moved to a different headshot angle.
Yeah, this round is like, Goofy, if you can get the 2 kills on site, that's 1, that's 2. Oh, the Molly doesn't throw it to Gandalf.
He's aware.
But he's found him. Elige takes a couple of shots. Goofy's doing everything. Can't finish the job onto either, and time is running out. But if he can get the bomb down, Pody has the line, but Elige has the kill. And Pody just has to run, has to save.
Don't even know if they saw Floppy cross.
Goofy. Oh, okay. USP can't get it done. HE not going to either. Floppy does catch the lurking Kyler.
The fake in the mid to B and then the commitment.
Okay, let's see how it works out. Holzek just has the perfect spot at car. Going to be distracted by the CT players. And I guess they wanted to see where they would get the kill. But instead, they're the ones that give it up. They could. Well, they have to try going to B. There's 10 seconds left. There's just no time. Grim at the back of the side. He's going to win it right here, right now. Never known. And again, time, the biggest enemy of ENCE. One player trying to survive, and he just about does. And also hit the one that won that round.
Glaive said the most important thing in the interview to me, which is really interesting. And he said that we needed more voices in our team. In this teething period, there's going to be a lot of voices contributing, which is why the mid rounds might look so muddled as well.
Beat for free for Glaive. So that's a kill that is a bit odd to get back. I don't know. I suppose Elige was meant to be covering for him, and it just timing didn't quite work out with the smoke and distraction. So there's an upgrade for Glaive.
Oh, Elige hanging around here.
Gets dinked. You've given them an opportunity. Play is low though, and Goofy just has the deagle. Imagine, yeah, some guns get juggled around. AK here, guys. Goofy can grab it. JT is going to need to do everything. Sits back, a nice off angle, and he's going to peek. Going to see a lot of players. Gets one onto Kyler. He needs more. He's running out of bullets. 4 in the chamber. Has the support. It's arrived. Holzek slips into window. And again, time. Time is a massive issue for ENCE. Less than 20 seconds. You got to make a call. And again, an individual lost in middle. Has to be up too short. Grim is here, and Grim runs them down.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really well done from Complexity. ENCE keep trying to change the direction of where they're going in the last sort of 30, 20 seconds.
So S2I is kind of stuck here at the moment.
But it means that Holzek is stuck as well, because he has to hold the angle the entire time.
Does get the tag on S2I. So good damage. Elise tries to push through long. And Kyla lies in wait. 2 opening kills. Glaive might even get a third here as JT comes around the corner. That one's easy as you like. Goofy gets the aggressive floppy. Ends up to get in the opener. Just sit and wait for the aggression of Complexity, and they are rewarded.
It's too basic. It's too basic for Complexity in this round because, sure, you can think of the Elige one. You go, okay, that makes sense. You try and get a kill elsewhere. Holzek is locked into the angle, so it needs to be a rifle that's flexible. But then everyone just goes one by one. Nice shot, but the trades are going to be immediate. A little bit of damage here and there for Holzek, but those kills are inconsequential.
Trying to edge it. It might not be the climax he's looking for. Blown and destroyed. That's Complexity resting that opening kill. There's a lot of players committed, but ENCE, they get to exploit this gap, but they might just walk through contact. JT with the 5-7, not the weapon for the job. And mid to B would do wonders. Holzek's alone on B with that AWP, and JT falls.
The issue is with that kill, Kylo can threaten mid to B, and they should go on it. I'm really glad that they are. Holzek, though, has got the AWP, but he misses the shot. We'll bag him through the doors. That's ridiculous. But they know he's also tagged, so Kylo will go investigate. We'll drop the utility. Bomb's still not yet committed here. But if Kylo confirms the kill, that surely should be it. They are battling. They're biffing in towards mid. And Kylo's actually fallen, so now Holzek's got space. ENCE just need to go to a site together. Come on, guys.
If they just committed B, they didn't realize. They see the AWP there, and they assume there's a supporting rifler.
Oh, they're boosted up. This is scary. They've made it. Okay, Elige's got behind that smoke.
9 bullets in such a committed position, but it's Elige. And of all the players you want in this spot, he's your man.
Surely you don't clear this.
Floppy takes contact at long. Elige swings, runs out of bullets. Up against the AWP, though, the USP. It might be enough. Time again, an issue. The bomb's in short. They can't deal with Elige, and he's done enough. The USP with the follow-up kill. Glaive has to run away again. ENCE leave it too late, and it all falls apart.
Nah, JT won't.
Elige just had a taste of the AWP, and he's like, well, you know what? It's pretty tasty. Interesting flash play. Grim avoids it. He's been doing wonders out long. 2 rounds in a row where he's gotten that first kill. Keeps it under lock and key. Holzek hits his on the line, can fall back. There's a lurk going on at B. Floppy caught Kyla last time, and though JT gets sold down the river, it's all good.
Here's what I'm talking about from the round before, right? Where you've got only info in mid. ENCE need to commit into a play, and they will. But at the same time, JT has fallen, but it's Grim that's pushed long. And Holzek's the only one on the angle right now at A. There's no util to get them over. So Pody has to be the one to take contact.
There's no way you can get past Holzek here, yeah. Not without util, not without a flashbang to force him back. There's one thrown back the other way. Pody has got a lot of space to work with. But he walks straight into Holzek, who hits his shot and leads Complexity to a 7-5 half.
What a difference a pistol could make. Complexity out long, but ENCE, there's two here, ready and waiting to receive, and maybe all you need is Goofy. 3 kills immediately, SDY steps in for another, and Elige is left completely on his own.
Well, that's one way to kick off the second half. Goofy, what a hold towards long.
Because then you're guaranteeing, okay, well, sure, it's probably going to be this long hit. Complexity got the space, though, and SDY has fallen. That makes things complicated.
Where did Glaive take the damage from? Is that a teammate's grenade or his grenade? I'm not sure, but Purdy going for the flash play. Sprays, and it's only a little bit of damage done. Kyla not going to spot that leg.
Ooh, Holzek's heard them all rotate away, though. And look at Glaive on the flank instead. Elige will deal with him. It was that nade from Goofy that does the damage. And suddenly you're in a 4-on-2. The bomb site belongs to Complexity. This is a really tricky retake if you even want to go for it. And now it's just Kyla.
Well, you just got Eliged. Floppy closes it. Well, that one starts with a self-grenade, and now you got to fight him out long. He's going fast. He's blinded, and he's continuing to scale. Kyla spraying with that MP9, gets Holzek, but Elige is still here, still shooting. JT to support.
This is what you're going to get out of your Complexity C side, Lucy. This is what's going to happen. They're just going to try and brute force. Pody is now trying to flank here, but you've already got Floppy holding. Floppy is the master at just holding for these lurk plays. However, Pody on this angle, you might not expect him if you're Floppy. And no, he's not.
And now Pody can just post here, but I feel like he wants to get the AWP involved, right? You feel like you need to be present when this hit comes.
You know the acceleration is now going to come over here. You've seen the AWP up top mid. He's not going to go for that flank, so you need to make sure if you're Complexity to get on the site. Boost up is great, though, but Grim deals with the AWP, and Grim deals with SDY.
Straight to the graveyard for Pody and SDY, as well as the chances for ENCE in this round. Pody with that flank felt like that was it. He was going to get back into short B in the perfect position, but he loses out to Grim.
And now you replace him. You feel like you need something different. You go in a different direction. That's what the ENCE Academy team is there for. So Pody gets promoted, also stood in with the main team a little bit before the entire roster shuffles were made.
Yeah. Baldy's got it done.
Oh,
Pody gets it done out long though. Elige removed. Pody on the move.
It's another one of those situations where you lose your only player on an extremity, and the only control you've got is in towards tunnels, which means you need to duel, which means you're going into this setup. You're not ready for Glaive, and Kyla strikes from down low. This is all falling apart for Cole. Holzek hits one. Grim's trying to go over the top, but maybe all you need is Holzek. He doubles down. Molly can now be put forward, and now you've got to retake the most difficult site in the game.
Pody's closed doors. The smoke is deep. But a re-smoke lands at his feet, but it's all on Holzek. Will have to be the ace clutch, and Pody pushes through the doors. And AWP was all they brought into this round. A couple of pistols around it. And that's all they needed.
And it's because Complexity didn't have any map control. As soon as Pody gets aggressive, pushes Elige off that line, the only space they've got is in towards tunnels. So you have to go B. And another.
Yeah, you got to remember, you got Glaive as the mastermind of this team.
Oh, there you go.
That utility is going to be on point.
Damn, Grim didn't see a single player in that round.
Got any more? No, I think that's all 3 of his HEs. Kyla and Pody still have one.
This is a great play, though, because Complexity can scale. If they've got one more flashbang flashbang, which they've just used to push SDY off. This could get tricky, but he hits JT, and Glaive can now hear them scaling in towards the site. Floppy is currently just being avoided.
Yeah, bomb to be planted. Elise, half HP, and Floppy is so far removed.
But he is holding the rotate, so that gives Complexity a lot more time on this site. But you got to be careful about long. Boost up, flashbang's really good, but Elige can't do anything. So then it has to fall in towards Holzerk, and now Floppy is just running and hopping away, and Pody's already seen him. That bomb can be defused.
Get the kill and take the AWP away. That's at least something you can save into the next round. That one hinged on getting a multi from Elige and Holzerk.
A lot of early control being asserted continuously by ENCE that keeps Cole back.
Beautiful angle.
Setup. Oh, it hinged on him getting that kill.
SDY gets one as well onto Elige. And Goofy, not known top mid. This one is a complete collapse. Goofy is 21 for 13. Having a lights out game.
So's Glaive.
Yeah, Glaive. We started this with the 4K. It's keeping up. Floppy, damage control. We're going to be overwhelmed. So many players. Not a single one falls for ENCE. Are we about to have the upset of the tournament? We've got to share the load. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There it is.
That's an AWP. How much more damage can he do? Not a lot. AWP gets blown away as well. These HEs, even unintentionally, are doing wonders. Although, that can be recovered. Again, further damage. But hey, you've gotten yourselves a bomb plant, and that's massive at this stage. And there's still a chance. Holzerk has an AWP in his hands. Brought down low, misses his chance, looking for a second one, and he'll take it. Complexity. They walk through the explosions in short, and they're the ones that come out with the win.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Sure, even if they go short, which is that gap, you've got long control, so you've got a really nice post plant. Pody's holding an off angle with the AWP. Yeah, that's disgusting. Now he can drop the molly. Now he can drop the smoke. Now he can call the support. They're going to burst through, and Pody, he's quick. JT gets one back, just spamming through that smoke. We've lost too many players to that AWP. Even SDY found his in mid. Time, again, gonna be everything, and they can push this smoke in mid.
Look at CTs, they're gone.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're right, but there is that trade. Holzerk's now the one that's low, and SDY re-walks through that smoke and guarantees that round for ENCE. Glaive was always the insurance policy, and that sets them on that point.
They have managed to get some long control.
Good response from SDY. He's now pushed short at the same time Goofy has. So now you're using that space to push beyond. And now you lock in the Complexity you've got long. You can just shoot through the smoke. Awesome from Glaive. The rotates are in.
JT gets one back. Close in the smoke. Don't spot anything. Complexity are in this awkward position where they're kind of all just stuck out long. They've dropped their smokes. Holzerk does have one more.
If they freeze, you can rely a lot on Elige here. But because of the control was already taken in tunnels, he doesn't feel good enough to push. And SDY over the top finds two. This one surely is over.
SDY, a quiet game so far, has stepped up. Some big impact. Elige, yeah, sure, he gets his lurk, but it doesn't matter. Goofy spotted the bomb. SDY confirms. And it's all into Elige. A 1 versus 3. HE, just to make matters worse for him, over the ramp comes SDY and ENCE. Book a spot in the semi-finals.
Yeah, your semi-finalists right now are Aurora and ENCE.